I'm about to play a video from our past.
Oh god.
I gotta make sure it's the right one though.
How much psychological damage would you need to brace for?
Mild.
Okay.
Wild, huh?
But not 0.
Yeah. I fucking start giggling every time. No, fuck. I wanted to go get my Pringles, man.
I'm just gonna open it manually.
Bamboozled. What possessed this man to do this?
Drugs.
Some like demon took a hold of him. He's like, I know what I need to do.
That's like asking, why does How To Basic do anything?
True.
Now that's just making me wonder if any companies made like mint flavored potato chips.
Ugh.
I mean, Japan, for sure.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like different types of chips in Japan that are like
Also,
weirdly
Lay's
flavored and shit.
apparently in India, Lay's has done it. It's called Mint Mischief.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Mint and chili flavored potato chips.
Yeah, no, I just looked it up. Lamb and mint potato chips?
Ugh.
Huh.
All
It
right.
just sounds like a new song, and I'm
Yes,
kind
yes,
of
it
vibing
does.
to it.
Tonight we'll be starting Cyberpunk Red Livin On The Edge, episode 5. Unfortunately, last 2 days we could not stream due to bad weather that came through Friday night. So unfortunately we couldn't stream more RE4, but some mods have more come out, and the Ada mod is now like fully animated, and even Girl Leon is out. So we may play we may try and speedrun RE4 professional, trying to do all the like glitches and stuff to see how good we can do. That'll also depend on the weather because we're supposed to get more bad weather again. However, it shouldn't be as bad, so we should be okay. But tonight will be Cyberpunk Red, and we'll this week should also be the first episode of the Gundam campaign Over the Rainbow. So we will see how it goes. As we're just waiting for one more person to join, and we will start up.
Walker's roast chicken crisps.
Texas Walker.
I don't know, it just says Walker's. It looks like a knockoff of Lay's.
Huh.
Pringles Sloppy Joe chips. Lay's Nori seaweed chips.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, these sound good. Kettle brand maple bacon potato chips.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, that doesn't sound terrible.
I do like me maple bacon.
I hope you do. You're Canadian.
I went to the nearby butcher and I got some maple bacon flavored or maple smoked bacon. That was pretty good.
So how far was the butcher from your igloo?
Pretty far. Pretty far. I gotta drive like 2 hours if I want to go to like a real butcher.
Mm,
But they got fucking deals though. You get like a
True.
box of like 60 pounds of like fresh steak, all like vacuum sealed into individual
You need
packets.
60 pounds of steak.
Well, I buy it once a year and then I don't ever buy steak.
it's called planning. God.
It's the same reason I go to Costco. So like I go buy like a 32 case of
Yeah,
Coke.
I'm dying.
Good. Good.
Remember, the more stuff you play, it'll probably add to our thing.
It reminds me of the fucking TikTok that was like someone saw James Corden in the street and they're like, just let your foot off the brake or the brake. Just hit the gas.
Normally she goes.
Yeah, I saw that.
That cat
Just do
preview
it.
reminds me.
There's more
Bro.
reason
I,
to hate James Corden.
found my fat cat just sitting in the shower today.
Why?
I don't know. It was just there. I turned on the water and it ran away.
Well, I mean, yeah,
It was
because he
just
turned on
sitting
the
in the.
water.
Well, he has to like jump over like a 2 foot like gap to get in there. So I don't know why he jumped in there to begin with.
Meme this made D&D on Tuesday 10 times better.
Oh my god.
It was always like at the most like dramatic moments too that the fucking pipe sounded.
Is this just random pipe clanging?
Yeah.
Fucking hell yeah, that's what I'm here.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that on.
Okay,
Like,
dog voice.
yeah. Huh? Oh, for
Dog
real?
voice. Hell yeah. What the
Hell
fuck?
yeah. Hell yeah, we dropping into this, boys.
dropping it here.
Soon you'll be telling Letty to suck your dick like a real man.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
Hell yeah.
The fuck is this?
Oh god.
What?
Is this like the anime version of Soul Plane or some shit? The fuck?
No. This is the opening to one of the best shows ever created.
What?
Except that part.
Wow, Neem. Show everybody.
Except that part. That part's not in the show.
Whoa, 9/11 is a cool anime.
Damn, everybody's FBI agent just perked up real quick.
Wait.
I can't believe you're about to get investigated by your government for that, Neem.
Wait. So, if that was the start of an anime show, does that mean that's us dropping the Stun of Japan twice?
No.
That's an OVA.
Oh. Yeah, it's no VA. It's not canon. Alright, cool.
I didn't know bombs were OVAs now.
Hell yeah. Alright, so you guys got some downtime before your next gig, meeting with Rogue. And you guys catch word that there's going to be a night market tonight. Basically, the deal is that you walk in, some people are selling some shit. It could be some stuff that you actually need, really rare stuff, random shit. It's basically a huge event that happens every once in a while. And it's also a good way to get some more information and stuff on like whatever you want. Also, you gotta look cool. You gotta like get some more cred to your name. There are fixers there who kind of like look out for that kind of stuff. So we'll say it's like late afternoon that you guys meet up. You guys could like RP it out how you guys want to head over there.
I just realized the past few times we streamed D&D, I forgot to put on my D&D screen over the
Wow.
character.
Really dropping the ball there, aren't you, Kate? Can't believe it.
Jeez.
Professional.
What are you doing?
Well, I have to keep turning it off every time we play Cyberpunk.
Can't believe you don't even keep track of the stuff. And
Can't
I subscribe to
believe.
you every month. This is the production value I get.
Exactly.
So I'm about to refund my sub.
You're,
Yes.
you're gonna find your kneecaps are gone when you try.
It's okay. I have to play a human on Tuesday anyway. It's not getting any better.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Damn.
Don't you damn you fucking shit stick. You're also
Oh,
playing human when
man.
you join.
Nah. I'm gonna
Human
be
with
a
pointy
fucking.
ears.
I'm gonna be a fucking animal.
You're just a guy in a fursuit.
Letty,
I'm a
Oh,
new
Letty-
type.
Letty's just a squirrel.
Letty's character is just going to be on all levels except the physical. I'm a wolf.
It's true.
I'm a new
What's
type.
that-
He's just a
what's
squirrel
that-
with cybernetic implants.
What's that dog from Cosmo? Is it the dog from Marvel? The Russian dog. Anybody know what I'm talking about? At all?
I don't.
No, I don't watch Marvel movies.
He's only been in like one Marvel movie. He's more of a like character.
It's like I watched.
So you know
anime
that
for
Russian, a Russian space dog or well, now the
Cosmonaut.
space dog, cosmonaut. There you go.
It's just
Cosmonaut.
like something cosmonaut.
The first dog to be launched into space in this universe gets superpowers, and he's really fucking awesome. That's gonna be me.
Like something cosmonaut or some shit.
Are you gonna actually bark to
Wolf,
communicate?
wolf, wolf.
Just
Arr.
turn on your mic and just bark loud.
Remember, you gotta cup your hands so it reverberates a little bit.
Or
Yeah, and interrupt Kate like telling some important story shit. You just start barking.
Inquisitive bark.
Perfect.
Bark
Me.
with prejudice.
bark with prejudice. The fuck does a bark with prejudice sound like?
Racism.
Bark
just think-
derogatory.
You just gotta
Just
make
think
the
back.
creature from Mass Effect that just says every one of its feelings before it talks about a statement.
Yeah, there you go.
Apathy,
Well,
Apathy. Why are we doing this?
so
elation.
I still can't get over
Arr.
Cade's voice.
The Eldar, they're pretty great.
well, normally, Pockets just calls Akira for a ride. So
I just assume you guys meet up here until you guys get like an actual base of
Prob-
operations.
Yeah, the nearby Waffle House. Why
yeah,
not?
Yeah, you guys go to the nearby Waffle House.
I mean,
Yo,
I
dog.
wouldn't pick
I
any
wasn't
place
even
else
trying to
than
meet up
nearby
with any
Waffle
of you
House.
people. I just ended up here.
Yeah, because it's the Waffle House.
You were already here eating like
Damn,
an
what the
all-star
fuck?
breakfast.
Mhm.
Why is everybody here?
We're having waffles.
What is
Why?
that? Did y'all get caught here? Or what the fuck y'all doing?
Did you just come down off of something?
Well, it just came off of a set.
Have you not been paying any attention for the last few minutes? Did you
No,
turn your eyes
because
off?
I just got here. What you want?
Nothing. I'm just wondering how you work.
I'm assuming technically there's been like a downtime in between this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
So
have
we're
like
just
a couple
all
days and shit.
Just
Yeah,
all
I
happen to be
assume-
here.
I'm
So,
just gonna assume I
yeah.
spent that time dealing with the orphan kids, so
Sit over here.
Kate, stop asking me about that.
You got paid for it. We have a map for that. You're gonna RP it out.
God damn it.
True.
You're not
I gotta
getting.
set it up, but yeah.
You're not getting away
At
from
some
those
point.
orphans.
How much did we get
To
from that
deal with
again?
dirty orphans.
1500.
Yeah, 1500.
100. Fuck yeah. Big
And you
buggy.
got some IP for that shit.
I still would, but I don't think. No, I did. Never mind.
Yeah, I got like $2,800 right now.
Nice.
I'm sitting at
Well,
probably not as much as I should be, but 2,100.
Seto had to pay him for all the crap, so
True.
Just the installation fees.
yeah.
Which are
He had to buy them from me, so made him pay half
You
the
know,
price
it's a
because
bit
I
of
own them.
extortion. A little bit.
Even though we are at a Waffle House, Pockets will have given Akira we're gonna go with a turkey sandwich for breakfast this time.
I still wonder where the fuck you keep those.
I'm gonna be
In
her
real.
thigh
I just
pocket.
pictured that you're
We've
just
seen
like
her putting things in there and taking them
Yeah,
out
but
multiple times.
when does she restock though? You tell me that right now.
probably every day.
Probably right now at the Waffle House.
I restock every day
Why-
from home or local 7-Eleven Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
Yes, we all know
7-Eleven.
of the 7-Eleven Cyberpunk.
Sometimes Pocket put ramen bowl in thigh.
Why would
How's
you?
that
Now
not
that
still?
don't seem like a
Well,
great idea.
Well,
Put
it's
like
n-
some saran wrap on the top of it.
it's not
Put it in, like, a
open.
Ziploc?
It's not
Oh,
open or
God.
A
cooked.
Ziploc ramen bowl.
Please tell me you don't just put spaghetti straight into your pockets.
No,
Can you
no.
Nah,
put ravioli in your
pockets.
pocket?
Don't put spaghetti in the pockets.
She just buys the cup of ramen, puts it in her in her refrigerated thigh, and then when she takes it out, it's when she puts the hot water in it.
Can you put ravioli in your pocket?
No.
So,
wrong with
you
you?
just have little bits of broken off tiny hard ramen in your pockets all the time?
No.
That cannot be healthy.
She walks around barefoot.
Yeah, I
Okay,
still
wait,
have to
okay.
give you a medical checkup. I don't believe you're not suffering from some sort of
It's-
ailment.
Is the thigh pocket like the opening like the top of a Ziploc bag, or is it like a
Yeah,
little
it's a weird-
compartment with a lid that opens?
From what I understand, it's like
It's kind of like the leg kind of like opens up sideways, kind of,
So,
and
so
then
think
you
of,
just
think
like
of,
shove stuff in it. It's like
you
a
know
weird.
those like shows where they have a button and then the thing opens
no,
up.
I'm pretty sure it's like RoboCop, but like more advanced, right? Where like you see him in the factory, for the first time, and it just pops open and there's the gun.
You're like how it's
Well,
made, but like
well,
one
no,
specific part of
it's-
it.
It's literally just a pocket with a zipper. So,
No, that's the other thing.
which one did you go with?
Think,
Because that's
think
the
Bender.
subdermal pocket.
Think Bender.
Hold it, hidden holster.
Oh, the whole. Okay, that's
Yeah.
different. Well, that's
Yeah,
not really
she
a
got
pocket.
the shit.
You got cup holders in their pockets?
That's more like just like a gun holster in your skin.
Pockets don't have cup holder and thigh, no, but apparently, according to social media, boobs work too.
You
Looks
said that
over
like so
pockets.
scientifically.
Yeah, no, maybe not for you.
Yeah, you ain't got any dog. What the fuck you talking about? Are you like 12?
One imagines.
Pockets ain't got no titties.
Don't they have
I
it,
mean,
bitch?
in Cyberpunk Land, you really can't tell how old someone is just by looking at them.
Pockets is
Yeah.
not 12.
Okay, but
So-
you got some form of like state ID on you or something? I don't know.
So,
Like
according,
State
Gotta
ID.
make sure.
What's the most alcoholic drink I can buy at a Waffle House?
everything.
Yeah, whatever you want, chief.
Yeah, this ain't a regular Waffle House. This is a Cyberpunk Waffle
All right,
House.
well,
Yeah.
I'm
There
gonna
are no
order.
rules.
I'm gonna order like the largest, most girly cocktail ever.
You see,
You got it, chief.
Pockets will
With a big old straw, so I don't have to take off my mask.
Pockets will two-hand your drink and go. Pockets don't have ID. Pockets not allowed to have ID anymore.
Okay.
What?
Good
They-
dog. I don't have ID either.
They
Fuck the government.
Yeah, fuck the government.
after the 12th time they arrested me, they said just stop getting caught.
Hey man, just stop doing crime.
You probably should have listened to them.
Wait, so you telling me you're like a get out of jail free card all the time?
No, they just after the railgun incident they stopped taking me in.
Railgun incident?
There was a railgun incident?
They said
Oh
only
wait, yeah, I remember she talked about that like a couple weeks ago. Why the fuck is this voice going?
Damn, dog.
I
You gotta
just-
stop dropping shit back there.
That's just coming from like the back room of the
Uh-huh.
Waffle House.
Jesus. Calm down.
Oh my god, it's just Cracker Barrel.
can't believe the cook keeps dropping all the fucking plates. They're really doing a shitty job.
Every
here.
time I've ever been to a Cracker Barrel, someone inevitably drops the entire tray of plates and they smash everywhere.
That was a
I don't know,
crack.
that sounds more like pots and pans being dropped or something. Or kitchen utensils.
When
It
the
can be whatever we want it to be.
person that has been what sort of one assimilated by the Waffle House because someone always has to be at the Waffle House comes by, I order in Korean that I want a wrap sandwich.
Okay. You get a response back in Korean because we have cool translators.
And then just slide it into the thigh and close it back up.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys got the sort of news that the night market's happening. You ask your newfound friends to go with you.
You trying to go to a night market?
Well, it's where you can buy bullets and
Yeah, but even more deadlier bullets.
totally not legal hammers.
That's why I borrow all my things and my stuff
Yeah.
for my
I
product.
do like stuff and things.
Maybe I can sell some of this excess cyberware.
Yeah, probably.
Gross.
You get word that there will be some exotic weapons over there.
Oh,
I had to
By the
do
way-
an auction thing.
what does it mean anything when it says like tech upgraded to excellent quality? Because I remember you said that, or like when you posted the Wolvers, they were specifically like that.
I feel like they don't break as easily. Let me double check.
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
I think excellent and or up past normal is just like a +1 to stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not
'Cause
entirely
I've
sure.
Not been able to figure anything about that.
Like it's either just the gun is better across the board or like it's the +1, +2, +3 equivalent. I'm not entirely sure.
Also, if anyone needs, we have like 2 cyber eyes with the low light infrared UV.
Yeah,
vision.
excellent quality has a +1 to attack rolls with it.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Real quick, how many improvement points did we get last time?
We have a total of 110 currently.
I bet. Need
I think we got 40 or 50, which put it up to 110.
Yeah, we had like 60 beforehand. I think we got 50.
Really?
And I can't remember if you wanted it, but I still have the grafted muscle and bone lace, and then I have a Neuralink chipware sockets, pain editor, and a Karesnikov.
I think Seta wanted the muscle stuff.
I will have to ask him.
I think.
Pops in.
Yeah, I'll take the eyes.
Okay. Because they have the infrared low light UV, so I guess that'll help us if we ever get into vampire shit again.
Yeah, dog.
Alright. So what's the game plan? How y'all gonna get to the night market?
Walk. Probably take the van.
I mean, we can just
With their
assume that
van.
I'm driving everyone. Always.
Into the Scooby Doo machine, fellas. Let's go.
You're just fucking be doing.
Why
Okay,
not?
but
Eh?
now that just raises the question of who's who.
Well,
Cares clearly Fred.
Yep.
I mean, I am driving.
Yeah.
yeah. You also wear an ascot.
It's true.
Wait, am I wearing an ascot?
Rick's
I've got a
gotta
bowler
be.
tie.
I assume you are because you're a cowboy, but maybe you don't.
Rick's gotta be Shaggy because I'm definitely the Scooby.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that
Doc
tracks.
is a male Daphne.
That tracks.
Seto
Okay.
is just Daphne. And Pockets
Like
is Scrappy.
Zoinks, dog.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Wait, no,
man.
I feel like I have to be more of a Velma because I know medical stuff. She
Nah,
was
you're
smart.
ditzy enough to still be a Daphne.
Hmm, okay.
Non-binary Daphne.
Yeah.
You joke, but I'm sure that's what happens in the next iteration of Scooby
You
Doo.
know that's
God.
getting a season 2, right?
You're not supposed to hate watch it.
Jeez.
Letty.
I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch the trailers. Fuck that.
Yeah, I ain't watching that shit. All right. So what time do you guys head out?
Well, is it like actually at night, or is it like just the?
It's at night. It's basically to get around,
Yeah.
having to pay cops to run shit.
Mm.
You got to get into an alleyway and shit. I just turned
Well, I guess
around
we
to
head
look
out once
behind
it's
me.
like dark out.
My son is just laying here like an uncooked chicken.
They just do that sometimes.
He is sleeping so happily.
Yeah,
Just a roll.
I saw one of them just laying upside down asleep with their legs just splayed out all over the place, and I was wondering why they go to bed like that.
Comfy.
Right?
I also saw another one in a laundry basket.
All right. Is there anything you guys need to do before you head to the market?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I don't think there's much we need from my Waffle House.
All right.
Yeah, there's
I
everything.
will drop you to the night market map.
Before we leave, I asked the lady that's been assimilated by Waffle House, go, when is next show?
Do you just assume a Waffle House is like a hive mind entity across all of America?
This collection of fucking pogas. Control it.
Waffle House is actually Ublex in disguise. It just is at center of Earth.
Oh.
Waffle Houses are the fucking board.
I
Apparently the pipe agrees with you.
I might actually make that into a game at this point.
Oh my god.
It's just an elder Ublex.
So when are we gonna have a game where there's like a bunch of kingdoms and one is just like an elder Ublex is the king, and then another one is like, no, I'm a king, but I'm a dragon, and all the people are my treasure. So my horde sense gives me access over the whole land type bullshit.
I don't want any part of that.
You've already
Sounds like
been
hell.
there
I don't want
once.
any part of that.
I already had to deal with one of them bitches. I don't want to deal with it again.
I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, right.
You guys are in the bottom right.
Can't
This
believe
pockets
it's the
is evil
coping guy.
twin.
Oh no.
Sockets.
Socket. All right.
That's perfect.
You guys sort of follow the directions given to you from like one of those flyers that you can download on the internet.
Oh my god, there's Karen.
As you guys walk in, it's already fucking popping out up in this bitch. It seems that some tiger claws were hired to be sort of like the security. You see like a couple of like teens that are like videoing stupid like vlogs and shit, TikToks and whatnot. These guys over here are like usually like people who like carry bags and stuff for people for a price. They're playing cards right now because no one really has the need for them yet. But there's a lot of different individuals sort of walking around in this area, and the stalls are packed with various goods and sellers. And with that, I will let you go wild.
Damn, it's popping out in this bitch.
Yeah.
That guy on the left over there was just wearing a get mask and a gag.
Yes,
Which one?
Yeah,
There's
he's
about
a
4
joy
of
toy.
them.
this guy. There are Joy Toys running around. There are some sex workers.
Everyone is so helpfully labeled.
Yes,
Who the fuck is this?
that's a security guard. as a game member. I mean, like they have like a little security vest over like their game colors and shit. But
I'll look over at Seven and go, yeah, and point at the kids and go, is that the crowd you hang with?
you look, and this girl was like doing one of those like makeup tutorials where she holds like the product to the camera.
Listen, Pockets, you can't really control your audience.
Because you need better audience.
Hey, they pay. We party.
As you guys sort of walk in from this entrance, over here, someone catches your eye. This guy is Eton Sim, and he is. Where's my notes? Uh, he has a personal assistant and a bodyguard who seems to be eyeing every person who kind of like gets too close. He is a movie star. He's sort of like a transplant to Night City, and he actually loves the city. So anytime he's not working, he's living a typical life as much as he can outside of it. There's like a small grouping of like fangirls that are following a little bit too close. They've been allowed to like gather as long as they remain like a respectful distance.
What kind of movies
Does-
does he do? Like what kind of roles?
He has been in like those romance movies. A couple of them are called like Hearts of Chrome. There's the Parisian Hostess.
Hey, cringe.
Very, very like think like Ryan Gosling sort of thing.
That explains
The
the
women love him. The women love him.
So more rom-com type stuff or like
Yeah,
serious romantic
like
drama?
both the Hallmark stupid shit and then like the serious romance, and then he's been in a few rom-coms.
Okay.
Like he's got that market down packed. The middle-aged women are feral.
Damn.
But most of the time, if you approach him, he's pretty much chill. I mean, like he'll give you an autograph, he'll take selfies with you. But if you stick around too long, you'll have to deal with the bodyguard. But
cool. Anyways,
Pockets.
Yes.
As you sort of like look around, you notice a certain kid that attends your orphanage. He is standing near a stall and trying to get a few people to buy these like trading cards, as she's like holding up these booster packs and trying to hustle some people. He definitely spots you and then immediately looks away like he didn't.
Is there is there a fresh produce stall somewhere nearby?
There is. There is a couple actually. You sort of like grab like a flyer that kind of like lays out all of the stalls and whatnot. And the fresh produce one is the one that's over here. And it has like a bunch of different
My
fruits and
pantry
veggies.
bitch.
Yeah, my pantry bitch
My
is
pantry
also
bitch.
shopping.
I will instead of going like uh instead of going I got a ping.
You just
You
hold
just
down your
touch.
mouse button.
Instead of going like this way, I go
Uh huh.
this way over there as I like fling by here. And I look at him and go, give me smallest onion.
Okay.
Onion.
So fresh
Smallest one?
veggies, pretty costly. The vendor sort of nods and he holds up a pretty good looking onion. It's looking quite fresh, not at all synthetic or lab made. It's 50 eddies for this onion.
I will pay him 50, and then I tell him, lower hand, keep onion in hand.
Okay.
I'm going to kick this onion into the air so it lands on the kid's head.
All right. Roll me. Let's see. I gotta open this up.
It's an old reference. You like that one?
You know what? Roll me an athletics. Nice. So you tell this stall worker to hold the onion, and he sort of like gives this other guy who's buying some veggies a look before he kind of does it, and you swiftly raise your leg, kick that fucking onion in the air with as much precision and force as needed. It flies up and literally bonks this kid on the head, and a loud swear is heard.
I I take out my phone and go, if I see you in market again, you will be in bedroom all night.
He looks down at his agent and sees that message, and he sort of pales a little bit and immediately sort of like hurries the fuck out of there because he does not want to get in trouble.
I will also tell Mama you were out at night.
All right.
Then I look like I go, thank you.
He gives you like a thumbs up, like okay.
Then I walk back this way.
Steve,
Yes.
as you were passing this guy, he is literally crying, distraught. You see in his hand that he's holding a sort of like scorched and trash looking Mr. Stud, and he's complaining to the vendor. The vendor just looks bored, and he's like, I was trying to use it, man. It burst into flames, and he just keeps making excuses why this thing is like exploded. Dick exploded. The vendor just sort of like reaches over and taps a sign that says not liable for recalls and faulty installations. They start going on and on about the horrific things that happened to him in the ninth hour of the orgy they were invited to.
God damn.
And the device
Where's your
went,
problem?
up in flames, and the vendor snaps. Well, I guess everyone's gonna call you Bananas Foster now, huh?
God damn
God
it.
damn.
Oh.
Got him.
This man is roasted right in front of your eyes, just like that dick in his hands.
But also, well, there's your problem. You were using it for 9 hours straight. What'd you think was gonna happen?
Hey, man, that thing said all night he was gonna test that bitch.
God damn.
All
bought that
night
one
with
side
breaks.
for-
God.
God, I love that merchant.
Even
Yeah, that merchant holds nothing back.
even pockets understand break needed.
What would be a
Alright.
good one?
Akira, are you looking for anything in particular?
I don't even know what to begin to look for.
I can tell you right now. Hold on, pull up my thingy. There's about like 6 different categories here. We got food and drugs, personal electronics, weapons and armor, cyberware, clothing and fashion wear, and survival gear. Any cyberware that you guys buy here, you can get it installed at the night market. There is a local Ripper doc that they trust that does it for you.
So it's like a buy one get one like install free thing.
Yeah, kind of
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
If you don't, get it installed, you have to like go find your own Ripper doc. Or they'll, tell you one to go to for free afterwards. But They prefer if you did it here, honestly.
You know what? Let's go look at armor and weapons.
Alrighty.
I need something that has a bit more range than the pistols.
I need to.
Would you say Sleepless?
Where is the weapon merchant?
Here it is.
Oh boy. Weapon guy. Let me scroll up on my sheets.
Where was it?
There it is. He is. He is right over here next to Mr. T-Rex.
Alright, well. I'll pass by the Ripper Doc and take a glance at it and be like, oh, great, I'll be back.
The Ripper Dog sort of like looks at you, but he doesn't seem to give a shit.
I should not.
As you get closer to this T-Rex, you notice that it's just a guy in semi-inflated T-Rex costume. He's holding like a grocery bag somewhat gingerly and purchasing real condiments. To go with like
that's a T-Rex. He runs.
He's purchasing like stuff to add to like this 5-pound cat bag of kibble that he has. You see as he reaches down to pay for it, but he quickly realizes that his wallet is inside of the costume, and they have to unzip to get it out. So they do that, and the person inside is a middle-aged man, and you wonder why they're even in it to begin with. But no one seems to question it, so...
I turn to Akira and just say, why?
He'll shrug. No,
Just picture like the most tired-looking salary worker guy just coming out of this like.
I'm just imagining like
T-Rex.
your average Japanese middle-aged man in like a suit underneath
Yes,
T-Rex costume
exactly
with a
that.
bald head. Yeah.
Just the most tired salary man you've ever seen in your life just steps out of this
Is it
thing,
just
grabs his
Larry?
wallet.
Just
Yeah,
Larry.
more or less.
Didn't we see that guy in an alley?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But here's how this works. I have, I believe, count weapons I got here. 2, 3, 4.
It sounds
I got
like I'll
I got
see.
12 weapons here. So you can roll me a d12 and I'll tell you what your lucky shit.
Alright.
Oh boy.
As they roll, I look at Rick running and go, "Why are you running, Rick?"
There's a T-Rex over there, dog. I ain't fucking with that.
What the fuck you mean a T-Rex?
Oh
It's
my
a fucking
God.
T-Rex.
I thought 7 was the one that was on drugs.
Ooh.
Who the fuck is 7, dog?
That's what the fuck do you mean, man? That's my stage name.
Your name's Steve.
Well, yeah,
Your
you fucking
name's
guy. It's a 7, man.
Rick.
It's for the publicity, man. You think,
Dog, why is your name a number?
Rick,
That's not a
you
name.
it makes it look cool, man. Come on.
you can't out his real name in public. That's not how it works.
Yeah, man. You can't just be doxxed.
I do call him Steve.
His name is Steve. I'm
What are
just
you
saying his
doxing
name,
for?
dog.
Man, you are using my government name right now. I do not appreciate that.
You want a different name? I'll give you a different name.
What you gonna name me?
Oh,
Tim.
Tim.
I can roll with it.
Pockets will also like ask you as she tugs on your coat. Goes, where did you find Daddy at exactly?
I made Daddy, dog.
Out of spare parts?
Kinda.
Pockets may have basement for you. You may like.
Cool.
It's very cryptic, Pockets. Why'd
Uh,
you say it like that?
Yeah, what?
That's not.
If
suspicious
someone
at
said
all.
that to me, I'd be like, I'm not going to your basement. dude."
Should I be worrying about the orphanage?
Oh no, pockets have bunker full of guns.
See,
Nice.
Oh.
this is the
You know,
gun.
at first I was gonna say Pockets has serial killer energy, but now she just has doomsday prepper energy.
Yeah.
There's a reason pockets is broke.
And
Ish.
then
Yeah, dog. I'll take some free gun. I'm broke too.
And you know what? As a matter of fact, yeah. Let me take a look.
Pockets only give gun to Rick. Rick. Seven not good with gun.
Nice.
What do you mean?
The fuck is 7 though?
We were just over this.
Your name's Tim.
It might be now. I still use 7 though.
Oh.
Hmm.
Need to
And of
get
course, the one I
programming.
roll is just
Lock it
a
in.
pistol.
it'd be like that. It really do.
Like I already have a pistol. I don't need another one. I've got 2 even.
Well, I mean, do you
Ah!
have
Just
any
walks
archery
away
skill?
and starts looking for retro shit.
Oh boy, do we got retro
As in
shit.
like 2000s.
Oh
Because
I
god.
already see
have-
the one NPC I really want to talk to right now. They're right up ahead.
I have 0 archery,
Oh,
so
boy.
if that benefits you more than me, I can always buy it for you.
Do I even have any archery? I'll check my skills.
You can also roll again and see what else you get.
Okay, I don't have any archery skill, but I also don't have any shoulder arm skill, so I was planning to put stuff into
Hmm.
that anyway.
Yeah,
'Cause
shoulder
right now I'm
arms
really only
the
expecting
assault rifle.
handguns.
It's the assault rifle and shotgun.
Yeah, I have shoulder arms for my assault rifle. It's very good.
I do have a picture of this. Let me go get it real quick. There it is. It looks fucking cool. I'm not
I
gonna
imagine
lie.
it does, and I would definitely buy it if I could use it. But it's like, I would just go on the wall.
It literally looks like this.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, see, I saw that. I was like, oh shit, hold on, that's a good roll.
God damn.
I like it. I like it, but I don't have any archery.
What skill does it use? Obviously, the crossbow portion uses archery, but
No, it just uses archery instead of shoulder arms for both.
oh
modes.
dang, yeah, I could use my improvement points to level up my archery.
You could,
and make it
you could, you
worthwhile.
could.
Yeah, do you want to buy it?
What's the range on this thing? Let me check.
I imagine it's the same as the assault rifle because
Yeah,
it's an assault rifle.
It's the same as the assault rifle.
So here, I'll shoot mine real quick just so you can see the range. Not that I'm actually using it, but
No, you just pull out your assault rifle and
Yeah.
start blasting.
no, I'm just comparing the two. I'm just comparing.
Yeah, you just pull yours out and you're like holding it and you're like, okay,
Okay, I'm gonna do one of my handguns just for comparison.
I mean, we're in a market selling guns. I could see like a guy that's
You'd
buying
be
a
able
gun
to
like
hit,
pull out a gun.
200 to 800 more.
But yeah, as you can
like
see
meters.
with the assault rifle, the higher the range is similar with the sniper, the lower the DV. But again, that also is about 50 to 100 is your like sweet spot.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I will transfer the money and let you buy
Alright.
it, or you can just be like, hey, I found this thing and I'll buy it directly.
Yeah, I assume I can just be like, hey, my friend will buy it, but I don't want this.
Alright, you
Cool.
receive 1 Eagletech Survivalist.
Nice.
Oh boy, now I get to put it into my charts.
uh,
And you said it was 500?
it is 500.
Is it under gear?
It's part of Black Crone, the new book.
Yeah.
If it's the same as the assault rifle, you can just carry it over and change it.
Can you not strike through text on Google Docs?
I
Or am
don't think
just
so.
blind? Oh, that's so dumb. Alright.
Oh, you may have to highlight it and do it.
No, I don't see where to do that.
Okay.
That's dumb.
I assume it's a single shot bow, otherwise you have to swap to the 10 shot rifle round.
Right.
Hmm.
Can we
That's-
buy any like special fancy arrows for it?
Ooh, yeah, that's a thought.
Like, I don't like. Do they have like incendiary or explosive arrows?
I can make you some, dog.
Yeah, you can either have him make it, or you could totally buy some here.
Well,
We definitely have
yeah,
that.
but we can always buy a couple to see which one works best for Kira, and then we just have you mass produce them after.
True dog. They have basically every kind of ammunition you could ever want. I think.
Maybe we get some armor-piercing rifle bullets.
Yeah. There's basic, armor-piercing, biotoxin, EMP, expansive, flashbang, incinerary, poison, rubber, sleep, smart, smoke, and tear gas.
Gosh, what do I put it in my character sheet as? A crossbow or an assault rifle?
I would probably
Wait.
say assault rifle, because
Just take the assault rifle and throw it in your weapon sheet, and then edit it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just edit it.
Because what you have is an assault rifle with 10-round magazine and additional effects with the bow.
Unfortunately, Roll20 hasn't added black chrome as a thing
I'm
yet, so
pretty sure you can change how much ammo it has on it too in the edit
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah, you can do all the editing yourself. It's just it is at its base an assault rifle with bonuses.
And then just like add the crossbow part in as a separate thing. And it'll save you a ton of time.
Can I re-roll weapons, or because mine was
Yeah,
bought,
you
I don't
can-
know.
you can reroll if you want.
While they're shopping, Pockets will walk over where she kicked the onion, pick it up, clean it off, and put it in her pocket.
Of course.
Of course you will.
All right. B.
It's pockets.
You ain't gonna waste good food. Fucking monsters.
So you were saying instead of shoulder arms, I should have it do the archery?
Yeah, because that's what it uses. So you would just swap out shoulder arms or archery for the skill and the settings. Does the black chrome say what kind of damage the arrows do?
For like the different ammunition.
Yeah, or is it just does
It's
the
just in
ammunition
the-
have the arrow damage? I don't know how arrows work. just curious.
Let's see. If you go to page 345 in the core book, it has the different ammunition, like what damage it is.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are like only arrows and grenades. Some of them are like all of them, except for something. So if there's like a certain one, just make sure that your thing could actually shoot it or not. And
You said 394.
345.
Oh, okay. 3. I'm done.
Picture of this one. Alright. And that is what you rolled.
And I'm assuming I can pick up like regular rifle ammo and
Oh yeah,
crossbow
definitely.
bolts anywhere.
Yeah. Hell, you can go to a vending machine and there you can fucking put in some money and get one.
I'm gonna pass on the shitty pistol, but thank you, random sir.
Gotcha. All
So,
right.
well, one, is there a stall in here that sells water? Because Morgan just said to hydrate.
I mean, there's some like food stalls that definitely have water.
You're gonna hydrate and you're gonna like it.
I am drinking my dinner like drink.
But does the tea? Well, first I pick up the onion, clean it off, put it in a pocket. I walk up to the Joy Toy that's like a gimp, high five him, and then I walk over to the T-Rex because I assume he spends a lot of time here, right?
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
I assume the T-Rex spends a lot of time here, right?
Yeah.
So
More or less.
So we'd see like people coming in and out, right?
Yeah.
I walk up to him and go, do you know shop that sells suit or gloves?
Like armor, or do you mean just like
Armor.
clothes? Armor. Okay.
Well, one's armor, one is it's, not cybertech, but you can put cybertech in it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Uh, yes. Moment. Okay. You're asking Mr. T-Rex, right?
Yeah.
He sort of like balances this big ass bag of kibble in his hands, and he sort of like shrugs and sort of points, back towards like the back end. Sometimes there's a seller back there that sells some stuff.
Okay. Also, you can buy kibble cheaper on other side of town.
He just looks down at this big bag that he just bought. Okay.
You can also buy a meal for cheaper there if poor. She's being helpful.
Yeah, she's trying. This man's just depressed and in a T-Rex suit, though.
He, she will take the sandwich out of her thigh and give it to him and go, "Here, you can have this. Thank you for information."
As you sort of like make your way down this side, you do pass a person who kind of looks like a tailor. They seem to be sort of looking at like these bolts of cloth and inquiring a bunch of like stuff about them, especially like the condition. And they're like, I can't sell this as wrinkle resistant if you're gonna squirrel the salt water out of it. And they just start like haggling about it. Uh, just above them, you see a elderly couple. They are like the tiny Asian amount of old. Uh, they are very cute. Uh, they seem to be stocking up on like weekly necessities, and they're counting every like euro buck in their hand.
They're the coupon people.
Oh yeah, for sure. They have like a little collapsible like wheeled cart that they put stuff in, and at some point, one of them spills a bit of change on the ground, and you see like the old man sort of like hunch down very slowly to pick up the coins one by one.
Is this like the put the cart in the thing kind of test?
I don't know, is it?
If you don't put the cart when you get done with the groceries, you're a monster.
Well, no, I mean like it's their cart.
I know, I'm talking about the grocery cart dilemma.
Who doesn't put away their thing? Hello?
Monsters.
So many people. So many people.
I put it in the buggy thing.
Right? You either put it in the cart return, or if you're close enough to the front of the store, you just take it right back up.
Yeah. That ain't that hard. It takes like 5 seconds. Sometimes you can even throw it into the buggy thing.
It's always fun, like just aiming it and catapulting it into the cart
Yeah,
return.
just full on sailing.
She'll bend down to help the elderly couple because they at least look the least threatening here. Outside of the guy in the T-Rex, no one's gonna take him seriously.
They look really pleased. They speak Vietnamese at you. The old man sort of like pats your hand and turns it over and gives you some candy before patting it again. And they start moving their way back down the corridor and shopping more because they're buying things. But you got candy out of it, so cool.
I'm totally not gonna use this against somebody later.
As you continue down, you see a couple of other teens. They're doing a review of some crepes sold at this food stall. It's basically ground kibble, flour and water bound together with some like Scott-based gel. It's filled with fruity flavored kibble and hydrogenated fat-based cream. They're literally like side-eyeing anyone who gets in the shot of their video because it's just like a camera or like a phone in front of them. They're being little shits.
Does I assume it's like normal TikTok rules where if you like show like lewd stuff, it gets banned, right?
Yeah, more or less.
I'm going to stand in the shot the entire time.
Why?
Just
Very.
just in the background.
All right, why you ruin their fucking TikTok live that they got going on? Desperately try to block side of it.
I stand in the back and I go, maybe you should get better job instead of being on TikTok.
Speaking of a better job, ahead of you is literally a human billboard.
Huh?
This guy sort of like rinsed himself out as advertising. You see like some chrome that projects holograms around him. You see like an advertisement for the latest like kibble flavor that's coming out. Some like Scott dogs, tampons, a dating service. It's like just a rotating thing. You can make pretty good money doing that.
Yeah, it's like the guys that spin the sign for like street shops.
Yeah, it's like that. Be no more flashy,
Mhm.
and you make a lot more money because you get a bunch of sponsors. On the opposite side, what are Rick and Steve up to?
Why?
Rick's looking for retro stuff.
Like you're talking like the 2000s?
Yeah.
You see in the back, there's a guy that looks a little bit more low tech, like how you're used to. He is digging into the garbage and sort of rotating around in there. He is this guy right here, the Gleaner. He is just looking for anything that he can sustain himself with, just grabbing whatever scraps he can.
Hey dog, that's
From
my trash can.
the fuck you mean it's your trash can? It's a trash can, it belongs to everyone.
Nah, this one belongs to Rick.
He just stares at you. And then just gives up because he's not gonna get thrown out for starting a fight.
Nice. Easy. I didn't even have to try. You start to find the trash. I could grab one.
Alright, you
See-
find some like scrap metal, various like parts of tech that people probably dropped and then threw it away because they can go get a new one super easily.
Gross.
If you want, you can roll me a d12.
Sure. Hi.
Nice. Alright. You find something pretty fucking cool. Is it thundering? What the fuck? The dog is going to ape shit.
I think we're supposed to get some weather tonight.
Supposed to go through Texas tomorrow, so wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of halfway there.
Texas isn't that far. Let me post this. Because it's a stupid fucking PDF. I gotta fix the formatting. It's stupid. But I also posted a picture with it. So you know what the fuck it looks like. You likely know what the fuck this is already. I don't know, it just sounds like something Rick would know what it is. But you found like a fucking grenade
Nice.
down there. It hasn't gone off. It's literally just an explosive device.
It
like a
looks
mini bomb.
Easy.
It looks
Easy
like an
clap.
oil can.
I know. It's great. You know, you could stick it to shit. It's sticky. It's magnetic. A lot of gangs use it to fuck the police when they try to get raided. Good shit.
You should throw it at 7 and see what happens.
Why?
Why?
Just a little bit of murder.
It's not
Well,
murder. He'll be
you gotta
fine.
give him a reason to replace his eyes.
Yeah.
A little bit of a shrapnel.
While you guys are standing there, behind you guys is a group of other edge runners. They're just like you guys. They seem to be like going over a good list of like ammunition and stuff that they just bought. They're kind of like trying to think about what else they need, split up and whatnot. You know, you might know these guys. You might have seen them a couple of times during your edge runner shenanigans. Whether they're, you know, rivals or not, that's up to you guys, but
Yo, Rick, look at these fucking normies over here.
Man, I really hope they're not one of my enemies, because that'd be bad.
Do I
below
know these
you,
guys?
as you guys are walking up, you'll like this. They are. What are they? I hate that fucking text blends together and my eyes don't want to work.
Why is pockets hanging around strippers anyway?
Oh, you
Like
know.
What?
TikTokers.
I'm not. I'm waiting to go up to the guy.
Oh, shit.
Probably
Okay,
harassing.
so the two teenagers below you are like gangers. They have little paper crowns, kind of like Burger King crowns, on their heads. They're currently browsing some weapon stands for something like interesting. The vendor sort of like hands out a sidearm, and then like another one, and every time they like whistle pretty low. They know what they like. They're having a good time looking at this. But they are called the aristocrats.
Yeah.
But yeah, they literally have Burger King crowns on.
Have I run into them before?
That's so stupid.
You might have seen like it's a really small game. If it could even be called that, it's literally like a group of teenagers, stupid little shits.
Rick turns around with glee, having a grenade randomly found.
Yes.
Stuffs into
Yes.
his bag, and then sees these kids with Burger King. Oh shit, dog! Where'd you find that?
Whoa, the crown?
Yeah, dog. That looks like it's out of 2007 Scape.
Man, I
Oh
don't
my
know. It
God.
was in like my grandma's basement or some shit, dude.
Yo, I'll give you 10 eddies for it.
Make it 30 and okay.
Yeah.
He
Rips it off of his head and puts it on top.
You have on your fucking Burger King crown. It is a bit faded, a little bit torn at the edges, but you know, it's still good.
You can fix it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vintage as fuck.
Swag, dog.
Damn, that sounded like it was a steal.
You
Doc
spin.
and Akira, are you guys still looking at weapons, or are you guys moving on?
Before I move on, does he sell like the KT Tech hammer or shotgun?
Let me double check.
Some lady fucking having an argument.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
Can't believe you
Damn.
bought a Burger King crown.
isn't it great? I love it. You're looking for the camera gun?
No, the Tech hammer shotgun.
Oh, the tech hammer. Okay.
Just because, you know, like assault rifle's nice, but I'm often in close range combat, so
They do. You're lucky. I rolled it.
can I buy that?
It is 1,000 eddies, but yeah.
Okay. Can I also buy what's the difference between slugs and shotgun shells?
Slugs do more damage, but you can't hold as many shotgun shells. You have more, but you do less damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Shotgun shells are double up. Buckshot. Slug is you're putting holes.
Slug
in
is
it.
like a straight up bullet.
You are.
Yeah, no, I gotta
Yeah.
find the bullets to see how much they cost, to see how much I'm spending on bullets.
You just want like slugs, basically.
I was gonna get a mix, but yeah.
I have some from the job if you want them.
That probably.
Oh.
I was just gonna buy 15 of each. I don't know how much that costs.
They come in tins.
Oh, then I'll buy
and-
20 of each.
Yeah, and they're just like 10 eddies for 10 of them.
Okay. So 1,200 gold.
And that's for basic ammo.
Yeah. That's just basic run of the mill. Akira. As you're sort of like standing there and, you know, hanging out with Doc while he's pursuing weapons and whatnot,
And buying disgusting amount of
you
armor.
actually catch the eye of this Joy Toy over here.
Oh
Oh
god.
my gosh, let me get back over to. Oh boy. How? I'm
They
looking at
seemed
the ammo.
I mean, you just kind of like glance around because you're like, oh, okay, what's over here, you know? Like,
Mhm.
you're just like glancing around the place, like when you're at the mall and you're just like, oh, okay, that store's over there, all that shit.
Sounds about right.
They don't approach you, thankfully. But you do get a ping on your agent, listing rates. He gives a wink and leans against the wall.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
You know. He's hustling out here.
Like no, like respect. You're trying to get paid, but no, thank you.
I love getting masked man.
Okay. 100% is like drilling everywhere too.
Yeah, that's a little bit. He's got a gag in his mouth. He's selling it. He's selling the look.
You know what?
There's some fucked up boys out here.
You know what? That's some proper self-esteem.
Well, yeah, he's fucking made for this shit. What do you
Mhm.
mean? I mean, you also know that Joy Toys hear a lot of gossip and are up on street happenings.
Good. You got this, buddy.
But that's up to you if you would like to get the lowdown on a few things. But that would require talking to this Git man.
Put me in, coach.
Behind him, you see like a man who's like advertising, sort of like the old screen sheets that come out every 30 minutes about information. It's like old ones of those that people just buy because they like having old copies of like newspapers and shit. He also pays a tiny fee for people giving them to him so that way he can recycle them. Everyone just calls him the newspaper man. They don't know his name. Just an old guy. Pockets, the other guy with you, is known as the pantry bitch. he got sent out to go last minute ingredient shopping night before prep period.
I've seen the show. I know.
I know. I couldn't think of a fucking name for, dude who works in the back, and I was like, I need this guy. Hold on.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know
What was that?
exactly who this is.
Yeah, the bear.
Mhm.
That's a good show.
Basically the usual supplier to the restaurant was like a no-show,
Mm-hmm.
and so they were all like, "Oh shit, well, go down to the night market and go get as much shit as you can." And so he's got like a wad of like Eurobucks, and he's trying to buy out the entire stall.
Man, he's not even getting any sleep. Nigga, I'm doing this shit.
Mhm.
Fuck.
You're not so sure how he's gonna, transport all this shit, because there's a lot of like fresh produce here. But he looks tired and ready to just get this day over with, honestly.
You know what?
Beyond that though, there's like a 5-year-old.
Well, that's where I'm gonna go. But
Yeah.
I walk by the guy and I pat him on the shoulder and go. I hand him the candy.
He looks at you, looks at the candy in his hand, mutters something about, okay, well, this might as well happen, and then gets back to bartering with the guy.
He goes, "It may be tough, but it only gets better. Have candy."
Thanks.
I didn't trust the old man to begin with. It's probably roofie candy.
Oh man, come on, man, that's just a sweet old man.
Whoa.
He's giving you some Welch's originals, man.
Welch's original.
Welch's original?
Oh fuck, Weather. Fucking, I can't.
Werther's?
Yeah, Werther's. Yeah, that's it.
The old like caramel like thing.
You got
Yeah.
the butterscotch candies, baby, and like the strawberry ones that
I
spawn when you're old.
didn't give him all of it.
Yeah.
Walk up here.
All right. So this is literally a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, a 5-year-old should not be in the night market, first of all.
I'm not.
So, you see that this child is very much looking around the crowd. She's got her like thumb in her mouth. She looks confused. It's quite obvious that this little girl's lost. When you approach her, she sort of like steps back, a bit freaked out. But you don't seem that threatening, so she just kind of like stands there.
I go. Are you Agent 376?
No, I'm AD. I'm 5. She holds up her hand and holds up 4 fingers.
Why a small child in the night market?
I was good this week, so Mama said I can come pick a toy out, but I don't know where Mama went.
Where was she last?
She just kind of points randomly. You see her point like down this way, but then she like pauses and then turns this way and points, and then she pauses and points at the ground in front of her.
What do you think? Like yesterday. It's not your problem anymore.
Bucket's not tall enough for you to get out, but I know someone who is taller.
You have friends?
They're called besties.
Do you know my mom?
I'm gonna assume it's the Karen bitch halfway down the thing, but I'm gonna look the other way on this one.
You can also just take her to security and let them deal with it too. The Karen down the way is getting accosted by security. but she's not getting the hint, honestly.
We can take you to security. They're not terrible people. Tonight, anyway.
She kind of looks around you at the guy buying produce and points. Is that security?
No, that man, that man on hard time.
Oh. Okay. And she'll reach up and she'll grab your hand.
I will pick her up, and because the plushie's on her back, it's like an extra seat because the top of the hammer is at the head.
Oh, hell yeah, baby seat.
And I go, we will walk to security. If you find Mom, we will stop.
Okay. She pats your head. It's kind of sticky.
Ew.
It be like that. It really do.
I assume down to her.
To the Karen.
No, to the target.
Oh yeah, you can take her. I assume you just go straight there. And
Yeah.
Where the fuck did the YouTube go?
Good
Okay,
question.
I'm gonna be right
Broke.
back.
Oh, bro.
God.
Oh God.
I think it just broke. I can't even look at it.
Yeah, it's just a big black screen.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna start it again.
Can't believe it died.
Right? Wowee.
No, there it goes.
There we go. Fucking, that was weird.
All right.
It's still broke.
Leave and
Leave and come back in.
yeah,
Fixed it.
leave and re-enter.
That worked for me.
Discord farted.
I-
But
Walk up to security and go. Are you security?
yes, for tonight at least.
Child lost mom. She needs help.
She'll sort of like look at the kid and mutter something to herself before nodding. All right, we'll hand her over, I guess.
That doesn't sound like good security lingo.
Well, how am I gonna find her kid if I don't have a kid?
You use radio that I know you have.
You get like a really long, like hard stare before she rolls her eyes and pulls out like a radio and speaks some like Japanese into it. Another voice answers. Alright, I'm supposed to take her down to like my officer and then we'll find her family. You expecting some kind of a reward? Get out of my way.
Oh, I expect you to keep her safe.
She just gives you a look like I'm in the fucking game. Of course, this is gonna be like not safe, but you know, I got a gun.
Pockets have gun too. That don't make difference.
Whatever, the kid's gonna be safe.
Pockets go with you anyway.
She just sort of like sighs and nods and sort of like motions for you to follow. Do you still have 80 on your back?
Yeah. There's
Alright,
a
cool.
reason Pocket's been arrested 12 times.
Alright. They go down here to the first one. And I'll drag down here.
Oh. And Doc will pull out their agent and show Akira a picture of Petrochem Nitro Ultra 9 and say, "Do you think we should buy some of this for your car?"
Nice.
Wait, sorry, what is it? I've been putting stuff into like my charts and whatnot.
Yeah, let me copy paste it in the chat.
I think he wants to buy NOS for your truck.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
I like.
You mean my Aerodyne?
Yeah. Just put NOS in it.
I don't know. Maybe we need some. Maybe we don't. Also, I can't afford it right now, but I think I'm going to get a pet dog drone.
Nice.
The Doberman 500 sounds pretty cool.
Rick and Steve, you guys are standing next to this stall that this guy has been like showing these weapons to these kids.
It's like
You
the
see,
South Park
yeah,
episode with
my
all the
problem.
fucking knives.
yeah. How well versed are you in the culture of like Hello Cutie and like Japanese cute shit, kawaii?
Surprisingly, 7 would be. That shit's big. as
You
hell.
spot something very interesting.
What?
You spot this copy. Yeah. Expensive, but maybe you can, you know, some shit. Fucking Petrochem, Lamau.
Well, it makes you go 5 speed faster, man. Vroom.
That's a lot of
mean, my
speed.
thing already goes pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, but it can go faster.
We can turn it into Cuban nuts and believe it.
Oh,
God.
damn.
The most notable is that this gun has a self-cooling barrel, audio playback of your voice with selectable anime filters,
It's an
and
excellent quality SMG.
it giggles
just for
whenever you reload it.
Oh my god, it's perfect
Damn,
for you.
it's too expensive.
It
that's real.
also was discontinued before
Holy
it got
shit.
the production because of a mass shooting incident. It's a very well collector's item.
Damn.
You
7.
can even use it to get your +2 bonus, an additional +2 with Asian pop fashion culture.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you cosplay with it, you get extra damage to it.
I need it.
I
need
can't.
it.
I can't believe 7 is trying to appropriate my culture.
That's not even the
Isn't
AI gun.
Package Korean?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
even-
say.
That's not even the gun that
That's
has the
not
fucking
even
anime
culture.
waifu in it.
It's not.
That one's even funnier to me. Which
That
we-
is
we
actually
gotta get
pretty
Rick that
perfect
one.
for him, though.
Yep.
It is. It's beautiful.
I need. Give.
Well, it's 500 or 5,000K or 5,000. Why am I saying?
I hope
K
it's
like
not
that?
5,000K.
So it's 5 million. Jeez.
Over our radios.
500,000?
I'm gonna say, hey, yo, guys, I need you to wire me like a good amount.
Dog,
like,
I'm right
500
here.
each.
Don't. What are you doing?
I need
your
that.
like
I
fucking
need
radio
that.
goes off. And you're like, I'm right here, man. The feedback
You
noise.
hear the screech.
Yeah, I need. Yo, do you see that gun? I need that shit. Come on. I'll pay you back.
You just hear a sigh over the radio.
You know, you could also try and steal it.
Do you
That
think we
sounds
should
like a
loan him
terrible
money?
idea.
That sounds
Because
like a very bad idea.
he is a drug addict, so I don't know how smart he is. What are your
That's
thoughts?
fair.
You're really overhyping the Monster Energy drink as a drug.
I don't know what else you do in your free time, and I'm free to be racist as much as I want.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Just give me the
God.
money.
He's not wrong.
Give me the fucking money. I need my weeaboo gun, please.
I gotta be
don't
quiet,
have-
Dexter Nick. Come on, man.
I send back a picture and go, I'll only share money if you find me, I don't, what's it?
Dog, you want that gun?
Yeah, man. I really
I'll
want that
get
gun.
you that gun.
Oh,
But you're gonna
fuck,
owe me,
man.
dog.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is what you owe me.
Dog is just,
I
Rick is just gonna push between these two guys and be like, "Dog, have I got the deal of a lifetime for you?"
This small vendor's like, okay, what do you got?
You got the
He's gonna pull
suspect.
out a small little USB drive. Put it on the counter in front of him. Inside this USB, dog, there's a million Yetis. A million. Just waiting to be unlocked. All you gotta do, figure out the code. I'll give you this USB for that pistol.
He looks from the USB over to the Hello Cutie pistol, and then back at you. Are you, what? You really think I'm gonna give you this expensive ass gun for USB?
Hell yeah, dog. I'm not lying to you. I don't lie to people. There's a million Eddies in this. I would have it by myself right now if I could touch a computer without physically getting.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Alright, roll me in persuasion.
Sure. Oh, I'm not good in that.
Hey, no.
All right.
Ask for
I'm
help.
gonna go.
Oh, can I?
That's
Can I
not
help him?
awful.
Yeah, you can sweeten the deal. Maybe try to grease the palms a little bit, kind of hype up like the USB.
Yeah, you know
Use your
what?
flashing glowing hair.
Just for you, because you're special. This is a special offer going on right now. I'll give you half the price of that pistol up front.
And I get to keep the USB.
Yeah.
All right, roll me persuasion.
Whoa,
buddy.
hold on, dog. There's a lot of Eddies on this. I don't know if you want to spend half of it for the pistol.
What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
I bet.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Almost didn't roll better than me. Got double the cool.
The guy sort of.
I did roll worse than you. I rolled a fucking 0 on the 10.
What are you guys wearing? Where'd you guys wear to this?
Oh,
I'm
I'm not
looking-
looking cool. I'm
I'm
looking
looking
very
snazzy.
2000s.
We just came off a set and then started doing this.
All right, wardrobe and style check.
Bet I put fucking points into this.
I'm gonna laugh if Rick wins.
Oh my God, Letty, come on.
Perfect.
Oh my God, Rick
Beautiful.
looks like
I
a
love it.
hobo off the side of 2000.
Like,
Okay, but what about personal grooming? Can I do that?
Sure.
Hell yeah. There it is.
Nice. All
His
right,
hair's
so
like
so
gross.
this guy looks from the USB up over to Rick. He's like, this clown looks like a normal guy up the street. Don't look like anyone who should be having no 100 million eddies on the USB looking motherfucker. However, he turns to you, Steve, and he's like, well, hold on a minute. This guy looks like he knows some shit. He sort of pauses, and he's like, have I seen you before?
Yes, you have. I've been
Shit.
around this city doing all my sets all over the clubs across the city, man. You should know me. My name's Seven, aka Tim.
Huh?
He sort of like nods, and he's like, hold on a minute, my kid's really into that music. He showed me a couple of your sets before.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Hold on a minute. You give me like something, maybe like you haven't released like a song or something. I can give to my kid, and I'll make this deal.
How about this? I got a whole unreleased album for you, dog.
Roll me your rocker boy thing.
Just straight. The what? Which one?
Your
is that?
ability.
You
Your roll ability.
you hear
Oh,
you hear from down the market. His mixtape is just gonna set you on fire.
Oh my god. All right.
yeah,
Neato.
that's not a bad roll.
That is not a bad roll. He seems like he might turn it down, but then he's like, no, all right. That's a deal. He sort of scoops up that USB and slides over that gun across the table at you guys.
Seven's just gonna airdrop him some dumb bullshit he was working on.
perfect. The guy beams. He is about to be the coolest dad ever.
I mean, the dad's
So
selling
of course,
guns.
Dad.
You guys have hustled your way out of a 5K gun.
That's good because I wasn't gonna give him my money.
Ironically, it'd be funny if the
The
kid
two
just steals my
kids,
tracks and gets popular.
the two kids are like, "Oh man, what the fuck? You sold him that gun, dude? I wanted that shit, man. This is bullshit." Like they're fucking mad, man.
The little white trash raptors.
They are crying. Yeah, they're definitely.
You
fucking-
you hear over the radio, took too long. Now your gun is gone.
This guy sounds like XQC, just like ranting about something like super fast, and you're like, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
Oh,
Seven's just standing
his
here pressing
toenails are
Y on the
great.
pistol.
don't you say that. I'll kick this onion at him too.
Rick looks sad, and will put a hand on this kid's shoulder as he walks away. Don't sweat it, dog. I just lost 200 Doge.
What the fuck's a Doge? He does not get an answer.
Just walk away.
As you guys walk past this Tinker and Karen that seems to be annoying the stall. The Tinker seems to be working on just random stuff that people bring to her for like repair and whatnot. The Karen, however, is like yelling like, "How dare you! Don't you ma'am me! You won't like if I have to deal with you for much longer." Like, you know, being a huge bitch. Security is behind her, just like tapping the taser against his hand. She's not getting the hint. But yeah, she's probably about to get thrown out, honestly.
Dodge.
These two.
What,
and you
what,
guys
what do I gotta do to trip this Karen?
Kneecap her. Kneecap her.
You want to trip her?
The kneecap.
No. Fucking just walk up behind her and
Oh, you mean
bop her
dead
in the back of the
horse
knee.
her or
Yeah.
steady her, whatever that was.
Dead horse her in the back of the knees.
Oh my god.
Just legit walk up behind her, bop her in the back of the knees, and walk away.
Sven,
She's
yeah,
being a
Sven is
terrorist.
gonna on his left foot, he's gonna activate his skate so he can skate on by and then just fucking dag this bitch. Kneecap.
Oh my god. Roll me either athletics or contortionist.
Athletics or contortion?
Yep.
We're going athletics on that. Hey.
Hey.
damn.
You fucking dead leg this fucking Karen, and she drops like a sack of potatoes to the ground. Of course, she starts crying about how like she's gonna sue everyone, but the security guard just kind of like walks up and grabs her, and then immediately starts walking her towards one of the exits, which is like over here. So you did yourself a service that day. Everyone kind of claps when the Karen gets taken away.
And then everyone
And
clapped.
the whole night
everyone
art market club.
Even the guy that
Uh.
had grenades for hands.
These two people that are at this totally are out of place here. They don't look like they're from Night City at all. You know, they're too clean, they're too well dressed, and they honestly look like they have too much money. And they're spending it stupid on some souvenirs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to sell your mixtape, lady.
Would I recognize either of them from like a music scene?
No, they're just like tourists, honestly.
He's just gonna airdrop his mixtape to them.
It
They
is.
seem confused. And did you just get like a weird file? Yeah. I don't know what this is. Is this like something that they do here?
Seven's just gonna surfer boy shake his hand at him.
Rick smells capitalist swine. Turns around.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All right. We'll check back in with Doc and Akira. What do you guys up to?
Well, I finally finished putting everything into my character sheet, so...
I imagine
I
it
don't know.
took a few minutes for us to put away all the bullets we just bought. I'm just kinda
Yeah, you
standing
guys are just
there.
like loading the fucking guns, sticking it in your pockets.
I'm not sticking. I just have a shotgun on my back and like an assault rifle on my shoulder.
Army of
Walk
two over here.
around, not as. I'm just like a ridiculous caricature of a person at this point.
Akira
Alright.
looks very pleased with himself with his new crossbow assault rifle combo.
I can just see him like holding it up like he's gonna shoot it and just like grinning because it's like badass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Like it's not loaded or anything. You're just like, oh hell yeah,
no,
this smells good.
I'm just messing around.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
you're just goofing.
other than Steve asking us for money, do you need anything? Because I'm not gonna give him any, and I need to get Rick to make me some grenades.
Well, nothing's really coming to mind.
Hmm.
Kind of rolled into Night City with pretty much everything I could think I needed.
Yeah, that didn't turn out so well, did it?
Damn.
I don't think anyone here came prepared.
Well, I mean, this is the first time I've realized I needed something else, and I just needed something with a little bit more range to it than a pistol.
Yeah, hopefully
And
we
now
don't
got
get
it.
shot in the face by a rampaging, psychotic vampire. Yeah,
We're
that would
bit.
be great.
He did try to bite me. And Rick.
Thank you, Letty.
You do see in like some of the like darker corners there are people who are like holding out some brain dances for sale as well. You're not sure what's on it, but it's probably not good.
Oh, I bet it's that Backdoor Sluts 9. I've heard so much about it.
Yeah, it's some live leak shit on the other one.
Oh, the way it can be Backdoor Sluts 11. I heard that was discontinued.
Oh my
I,
god.
I messaged Pockets over the radio. Hey, Pockets, there's something over here you might want to check out.
What that?
And then there's an old man who's selling videos that you stick in your head and watch. And then I
Yeah,
go over to the
newspaper
river
man
dock.
being like side hustle. I got some brain dances if you want some.
Well, unfortunately, Pockets does not have slot in head.
I don't think you
Yeah,
need one.
You just need
He
the
does
tape.
sell a brain dance viewer if you so wish to have one.
Pockets couldn't afford it back then. Pockets can't afford it now.
Well, that's a lie, but okay.
Pepe hands, no backdoor sluts 11.
Hey, the house was more important than being able to view porn.
This
So I walk up
forbidden
to
porn.
this river dock,
Uh-huh.
and I pull out the multi-optic mount, the 6X cyberware, and I just say, what will you pay for this?
What you
buying? You see this man sort of like move the cigarette in his hand to his mouth, and he like grabs it and sort of holds it up into the light. Look at it.
All right, I want you to give me a shotgun shot.
Let's see.
It's been repaired and cleaned.
Yeah.
I would never show damaged, bloody hardware.
Yeah, you just give him this bloody shit, and he just does not flinch. Because ripper dogs are just not human sometimes.
Probably not.
The I one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the crazy 6 mount.
Yeah.
Oh,
He will give you 800 eddies for it.
So,
Ben, we got 2 poison arrows and 2 rubber arrows from the,
True, we did.
Oh, but they're for cyber eyes, though.
no,
It's
they're
the same
cyber
thing.
arrows. They're different.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And then
I was-
Doc will pull out.
Well, there's the same like kind of arrows. They're just like in the cyber eyes. So if you want them, you can take them out of the cyber eyes.
I mean, it is 4 arrows for
Yeah,
it.
it is 4 arrows. You can have 2 rubber and 2 poison arrows.
Also, Doc will pull out these to also sell.
Okay, cool. Do.
I mean, if y'all want to take the arrows out of the eyes and give them to me, then I'm fine with that.
All right, just add them to your list then, and I'll delete them.
Cool.
Okay. You will get 800 for the paint editor.
Damn.
And 200 for the Kresenov.
What about the neural link?
The Neuralink.
With
That's gonna
okay.
be 350.
And that's with the chipware sockets?
Yep.
Alright, so confirm that is correct, and I will delete item and sell this stuff.
While you're standing there, behind him is like a really old temple that they sort of just like built the city around.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just like a makeshift river dock clinic right now. You do see someone who seems to be doing something in there
Oh yeah?
that
Can I make a
looks
check?
familiar. And there you go. He does seem to walk out. He spots you, kind of freezes a little bit before immediately looking at the river dock and being like, "Okay, well, you know, I got everything done, so I'm just gonna leave now. Bye." And then immediately tries to walk past you without saying anything.
You know I can tell your dad, right?
That gets him to stop. Look, could you like not tell him I'm really not supposed to be here? And, you know, I'm trying to get some like experience, you know.
What kind of experience you get in a Ripper Doc place?
If you need cyberware installed, I can do that. Don't
I
come
don't
to
need
these dangerous
cyberware.
places.
I can install cyberware. It's more medical stuff, not that stuff. That and you know, I'm trying to help, you know, my team.
Again, I can help with medical stuff. Your dad would kill me if you got hurt in this place.
You're like the like 17th million person who said that to me. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I've been in literal firefights. The
Yeah, I
car
know
like
I was
rolled
there.
once, and well, that was separate.
Go home. Go home before I tell your dad.
Yes, sir, ma'am.
That's right.
He just gonna answer a second before uh waving to the river dog behind you, and then fucks off once more.
My God, I spent 50 goddamn dollars for something. I'm gonna use it.
Fuck
Alright,
yes.
and then I turn back to the Ripper Doc nonchalantly. So I have these Wolvers. Can you install them for me?
Yeah. You got money for it?
The hell did you just pay me with? Fucking paper dolls?
Dollars.
Maybe. And he
If
sort
you
of gives
did,
you a
I'll
grin.
stab you.
He sort of gives you a grin and nods his head behind him. Step in, we'll get him installed.
Alright, let's go.
Bet.
I can't do it myself, so I have to do it here.
Hell yeah. Alright. Hold on, I gotta take my birth control. ERP. By that I mean I'm just getting it out of my medicine thing technically.
Do I have to install both, or can I just do one?
You can do one right now.
Does that affect the rate of fire or anything? I honestly don't know.
Is it set for both hands because it's like a ROF of 2 or
Maybe
something?
like one ROF. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's two with the two of them, so I would just say
yeah,
it
yeah.
could just be like one rate of fire.
No, it's fine. I'll do both.
Yeah. Alright.
Just means I've got cyberware in my knuckles now. On my
Alright.
real hand.
Alrighty. While you're getting that installed, we'll circle back to Miss Pockets.
I'll send a message out beforehand.
BRB, my hands are gonna be tied, literally.
Going under.
I'm going under, Chief.
I'll be back in a bit, boys.
That anesthesia.
I don't think they put you to sleep for this.
Nah, you just get like a shot in your hands and it numbs you really well.
Well, they.
Do they even do that? I remember.
Well, they
like,
didn't. They
2070 was not a nice anime for Dave.
they didn't
Yeah.
knock
That
out
was
V
also like
either.
a shitty Ripper Dog, so.
Well, yeah, but they
True.
also didn't. The one guy didn't knock out V either.
Yeah, and that was like a sort of like numbing thing. Plus, you just like watched it get installed. So
And it's
Like
my
he
ham
sh-
too, so I imagine.
Like
it's
he-
like
yeah,
that.
it's kind of like that, but you know you get like a, it's kind of like that, but you know you get like a local anesthesia, so it's not like
I got 6 body. It's fine. I can take it.
yeah, you're not a pussy.
I've been shot
6
at.
body.
Yeah. She's pretty.
Damn.
They do be pretty close to peak perfection.
6 body. You need to get on pockets level 8.
Hey, Pocket's dodging bullets.
Pockets is also an amalgamation of monsters.
She is about fiction of monsters. She's ripped as shit.
All right, Pockets, you walk over with this child to the security guard. The one that you arrived with sort of talks a little bit with this other one in Japanese. You're not sure what they're saying unless you have like a translator on. The guy sort of like looks at you and nods. Where did you find her?
She was caught at top of market. Well, not cart. Right.
Was she near like a clothing store? Was there like a lady causing some trouble?
I saw a tall, scary woman who needed kicked in crotch. Yes.
Alright, well, I'll know where her parents are. Well, hand her over and I'll take her over to her.
I look at the latest security guard and go, "See, you should be nice like him. Don't be cunt."
You get like a muttered phrase in Japanese that is probably not a nice one.
Just flip her the fucking bird.
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. The child is given to the man, and he definitely does not look very friendly to this child, but he will do his best.
I toss her one of the candies.
She catches it and immediately pops it into her mouth.
Remember, if you do a bad thing, kick him in crotch. Punch.
He and the child will start walking out, and you assume that they are going to wherever the fuck they just took that Karen.
I'm gonna see this kid on this clock news, so it's okay.
You're gonna get like a news flash. It's like today's top story: murder
Again.
How's that
again.
possible?
Yeah, again. I did my
Norm.
good deed for the day. I tried.
This child next to you is still having a fucking beauty review. Have you ever seen those TikToks of the Asian chicks that are squinting and they're making like
Yes.
alcoholic drinks in random places? She's
Oh
literally doing
God,
that
yes!
shit. I love them.
I love the pair of them that's like they're always in a fucking McDonald's or something.
Yes. And I love their like squints for like no reason and they're just making it silently. That's literally what she's doing. You're like, okay.
I assume the porters are like the people that get their hands on a lot of stuff.
Porters are like people that people who go to like night markets can pay to carry like their heavy shit for them.
Mhm.
For the most part, they're just charged per load. Most shoppers don't really need them, so unless they're the kind of person who gets like 2
Would
weeks
they-
of shopping, then yeah.
Would they know what's in said things that they're transferring? Or is it like they just transfer it and don't really ever say anything?
Sometimes they know what's in it. If it's like from here,
Mhm.
like, because the vendors don't really like wrap it or
Right.
put it in like specialized boxes or whatever. But I mean, like, sometimes they'll get like some big name people who need things moved for a hefty fee. Currently they are playing poker with each other, and they are
Okay.
chromed the fuck out, and you could probably guess that they are very strong.
I'll walk up here to him and go, you transport goods to market, yes?
Yeah, sometimes. Well,
Yo, do you know where I can find battle gloves or an M96 Ghost suit?
specific. If you check with a couple stalls down, uh, fucking Chase might have some shit. He's always grabbing that.
Thank you kindly.
He gives you like a friendly nod.
He waves.
You go right back to gambling with each other.
This guy?
Sorry, point again.
This guy?
Yeah.
It's like a Burger King.
This guy is just another fucking teenager filming TikToks.
Oh, okay.
This guy, however, has some goods and also shines shoes. He is known as Mr. P. No one really knows what the hell his real name is. But he shoe shines for 5 eddies.
Huh.
But he also has, you know, the good street gossip. If you know what I mean.
Walk up to him because at this point, Pox has deal with enough shit from from people enough to just go. Instead of it being in third person, it's actually like straight up normal. She goes. She looks at him and goes, "I need suit, and I know where you have it."
You want shoe shine, ma'am? Oh my god, that feels racist. I can't do that.
Even I'm not that bad. God damn.
I know. Need to be canceled.
Oh no, not again.
She
Yes,
goes.
that's the thing that's gonna get you canceled.
She
Definitely.
looks down. You see her feet like wiggling, and her toes wiggling, and she holds up her phone with an ID from way before and goes, "I need suit or battle gloves."
He gives a solemn nod. Alright. You need some fucking sick ass armor, right?
Well, it's the ghost suit that's 1,000, but I didn't know if they had it or not because it's either that or the battle gloves, which is this same price.
Let's see. Is that in black chrome or is it just normal?
The
Chrome
ghost,
has both.
the
Cool.
yeah, the black chrome was the one that was like the light armor jack.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it's just like the same thing Seto wants, but instead of having the fancy jacking port, it's
Mhm.
got just you can turn invisible.
Yeah.
That or the battle gloves, and I'll buy something for it later.
He will have the suit, but not the battle gloves.
Okay. He goes, Pocket's not like to use ID, but only way to show proper introduction to trader.
He nods. He understands. It's okay. No one knows who I am either. I get it.
By the way, do you have information on other things going around here? There seems to be more jobs happening than back then.
He will nod. He does have information. Let's see. Other than, you know, the thing that you already know what's coming up,
Mhm.
with Rogue, he'll mention that, you know, a well-known, like, corporate woman got kidnapped, and there's, you know, talks about who might have did it or whatever, but nothing concrete. Let's see. There is also, um, there's some talks about some cyber psycho activity towards the Badlands that people might need to take care of. There is also rumors of a rogue AI that is attacking netrunners, called the Reaper, and people are looking to stop that as well. You also hear about a shipment of what seems to be some sort of like Arasaka tech or whatever got sort of lost in the ocean, and that a fixer is looking for some people to go with him down in like a submarine to retrieve it.
Okay.
It seems to be a hot commodity right now. Everyone wants to get their hands on that. Whoever gets there first gets it, apparently. There is a new nightclub that opened up as well. That seems to be pretty out there. It's a virtual reality club. Everyone wears like those goggles and they're able to like project things while also being in the club, you know, with it.
Got
It's
it.
called Delirium. Let's see. And let's see. There seems to be some like weird vigilante running around called the Red Knight, and he doesn't really know that much about it, but he's heard rumors about that. He shined a few cop shoes and got that tidbit. But that seems to be what's going on right now.
I will pay him the 1,000. I'll give him 100 for the information if it costs anything.
I mean, he just likes talking about it, so
Okay, that's fine. I'll just
yeah.
give him the 1,000 and go. You didn't see Pockets, and Pockets didn't see you.
He gives you an old man wink and nods.
By the way, I hope kids are okay.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Oh, Mama says hey, hello.
he nods. We'll tell her I said hello to you.
She will take her package. I assume it's like either in like a crate or like it's wrapped because
Yeah.
because
It's like in a it's like in
skin
a
tight.
like it's like in those like sort of military cases
Mhm.
things where it has like a handle so you can just carry it out.
She'll take off the big plushie and open the front where the stomach is and pop it into the pocket in there.
All right, nice.
And then she will honestly probably make her way down to Akira.
We'll circle back around to the boys. What the boys up to?
Oh yes.
Oh
Boys
God.
back.
Smell
no.
capitalists.
Oh, that's right.
Reactivated.
Rick will turn around, very giddy, and sort of put his arms around both these people.
God.
Jesus.
Hey, dog. What y'all
Uh,
doing down here?
So, hello. We're just visiting, you know, just getting some souvenirs.
Oh, nice, dog. I got a real cool souvenir for you. Rick pulls out a very identical USB.
Oh my god.
Oh my
How many of those do you have, Rick?
Hundreds.
God.
Nobody uses them anymore.
Oh my god.
Y'all
Like, are you
seem like
secretly a con man?
very
Is that your real
business-minded folk.
Yeah, I work in a firm. My wife
All
here's
right,
a
what
model.
firm? I probably know it.
Uh, Centurion. It's kind of based out in Seattle. If you've ever been out there.
Oh yeah, I've been there many times.
God damn
Listen,
it.
I deal with a little bit more of the old world tech, you know, niche stuff. But here, this thing I got right here, it's gonna make you millions. But none
You
of these
see-
guys, none of these people understand because they don't have the tech to do it. But someone like you from big firm, for sure have tech.
You see as he sort of like looks down at this USB and he seems a little interested, honestly. He hasn't seen this kind of stuff in a while. He He's heard some rumors about it, but
Listen,
never gotten his hands on it.
so before the net became the net that we know now, there was this old thing called the internet. In America, we ran that shit. And people used to send these like digital funds to each other because they were trying to subvert the man, you know? But like they didn't really have any value, and they probably don't anymore, but there are certain people, dark, deep, very rich people you probably know of but never heard, that still send that stuff to each other because it can't be taxed. Man can't take it from you because it's yours. And on this USB, there's about 200 of a thing called DOGE and Bitcoin. And right now, back then that used to be worth, maybe a couple thousand eddies. Now it's worth a million. It only exceeded in value because nobody's been using it. But if you were to go to an old net and turn that into eddies by, taking it to a bank, having them sell that very niche and rare crypto out, you can make a buck. See, but me, you are nice folk. You have nice jobs, and you probably have a nice firm and connections. Fortunately for me, I'm poor. And I grew up poor, and I'm always going to be poor. But dog, this right here, this is your ticket. But since I'm poor, and I can't do anything with it, maybe you won't buy it. Say 2,000. Pretty good return.
This guy is fucking glued to every word he just said. His wife completely lost on the thing. She's slinking away from you. She doesn't give a shit. She's looking at clothes. Whatever. Her nerd husband can deal with this. Him? Oh man, he's into this shit. Roll me persuasion real quick.
It's not good.
Am I allowed to help?
You fucking better
this one
roll,
too?
Well, dude,
If you want, man.
dude,
Yeah,
I don't know.
fucking
Fucking
Alright.
need laid out the whole like pyramid scheme on him.
Oh
Like,
my
God. Oh.
Alright.
Okay, I've
Buddy.
been throughout his entire story. Seven's just been over here, fucking just interpretive dancing in that motherfucker.
Alright.
Giving all of it back in the story.
I'll give you a choice here, Neem. You can have Letty roll a persuasion with yours, or you can roll an extra d10.
Hold on.
What's my modifier to it? Because I have a 10 to persuasion.
Yeah,
what's
you
your
roll
cool app?
persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
just
you
play
go,
Letty.
buddy.
Nice.
While he was pulling out the USB, like 6 more fell out of his pocket.
Okay, so I hope I distracted.
It's okay, man. He didn't even see it. You're scrambled to pick them up. He's focusing on Steve's weird dancing that he's doing over there. It may be weird, but damn, is he into this shit. He's a crypto bro to his soul.
That's what happens when your body
I
and skin
awakened
change
one.
colors.
So you tell me you got this old school crypto on here, my guy? Where'd you get this?
Listen, I got my connects. I deal in all of this old world rare shit.
You
You
got
don't
like a
want to know
business
where
card?
you got it?
You got
don't
like a
need
business
to hear
card, bro?
about it. No, dog. I don't work in any contacts like that. You just find me face to face, and I find you.
Mm.
All right, man. I might have to sneak out of the office and come find you a little bit later, but yeah, man, we got a fucking deal, dude. Give me that thing. And he like snatches up and he immediately wires you 2K eddies. Anything else you find, hold on to it. I'm about to steal that up.
He almost immediately starts backing up and walking away and finger gunning him. Yeah, dog, I'll get to you.
Seven still
Starts
dancing.
walking around the corner.
The guy shoots you back some finger guns, and his wife's like, "Did you just
Literally
buy
starts
something
sprinting.
else?"
He just starts sprinting,
Mm.
even past the T-Rex.
He's fucking gone.
It's nice to be one of those nights. While I'm going by this guy, can I skate by and just like knock something out of his cart?
Oh, come
we
on.
Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I'm
fucking
doing
dick.
Oh man,
High school hallway nerd moment. Get wrecked.
you see, is he holding like a box of like cabbages?
You fucking dick.
Drops them and they start rolling away, and he just stands there and watches them roll away and silently dies a little bit more inside before going after them. That's cool, dude. It's not like I was already having a shit night, but you know.
Imagine I'm just sitting here, like, having this guy stick the Wolvers in my hand while I'm watching all you guys fucking run by the front end.
Oh yeah, it's like
Like, what
one
the
of those
fuck is wrong
temples
with
that
this
have
video?
like the open like sides and whatnot, so you could totally see the entirety.
Well,
Yeah, I just assume it's like a tattoo parlor where, like, the
Yeah.
doors open and nobody gives a shit.
It's kind of like, okay, have you ever seen like one of those like pavilion like temples in like
Yeah.
Japan, and they're like open on
Yeah.
all the sides? It's like that, but they got like shitty like medical tarp around the side, so it's like
Or are they those
kind of
like
obscured.
almost transparent plastic sheets, but they're like kind of
Yeah,
frosted?
yeah, they're kind of frosted, but you can definitely still see out of them.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like a, hey, we're protecting people from watching the surgery, but not really, because it's still bloody and you can see it, kind of shit.
I mean, I assume that's like, everybody gets their stuff all the time, so it's so commonplace unless you're like,
Oh yeah, no one
no,
can
no, it
bat an eye
definitely
about
is.
it.
I
Yeah,
was just
and-
curious
and-
how much I get to see.
in
Yeah.
Unless it's
more
like
of a
the,
formality that just like carried over,
yeah, and-
honestly.
unless it's like the bone skeleton
Oh well, yeah, if it's
Re-
like full on putting
replacement,
in a
then
skeleton,
like
yeah, no one wants to watch that. That's kind of fucked
Nope,
up.
nobody wants to see that grafted bone muscle go in.
or like sure you get a
Steve, you definitely got a fucking advertisement for a Joy Toy passing by.
From the same
They-
one?
Which
No,
one?
it was the chick.
Oh,
I bet they just slipped a card in his pocket as he ran by.
No, it's a digital one. It just beeps on your phone. You're like, oh man,
Oh,
I got a
really?
fucking ad.
So he just got malware. Nice.
Yeah, more or
yeah.
less. Got some rates.
Hot
Sex
sing-
worker rates.
hot single milfs in your area, looking.
Man, you guys
Spam
didn't even get
emails
the
at the
cool ass
All right.
Soviet Russia gun that I had roll. For the fucking katana. There's also an SMG as well.
What?
And it's 500 eddies.
Oh, where that?
Same guy that you got your Hello Kitty shit from.
Damn, this is gonna be awkward.
Hey, yo, man, I know you just had that, but look at that SMG. You don't have to go over to an RP if you don't want to, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking get that. Yoink.
alright,
He
Negative
just puts on a
500.
mask and runs back.
let me post what it is for you, so you can put that on your shit later,
Yeah.
and I'll take a picture of it for you, so you know what the fuck it looks like. Oh, it's that one, okay.
Oh, wait. What's that? Is it that?
There it is. It's called the Federated Arms Pepper Shaker.
Ooh.
And it looked like this, and there it is.
Hey.
It can only be fired using auto fire. It can load non-basic ammunition.
Oh, now that's the important part.
It uses 6 bullets instead of 10 when you fire it in auto fire. So less bullets, but you know, it's stuck on auto fire.
Someone broke the.
But it does have like cool graffiti and paint all over it, so it's pretty cool looking. Fucking Neem gets a katana like a fucking weeb.
I mean, he is a
The-
middle-aged weeb. He's a homeless middle-aged weeb.
It's true.
Or the AI gun.
We'll get that for him later. We don't have enough money for that 15K gun.
That's a good fucking gun.
Look, we are going to buy name that anyway, and we're gonna have Alex Jones be the voice,
Oh my god, no.
so it can,
God.
so it can have like the most fucked up talks between
just-
the AI and him.
You just gotta get Chris in here to voice the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely asked. He's like, "Do I need to come in there tonight and wait spout some conspiracy theories?" I was like, "No, not yet."
That's why
Unless
it
he
makes it
wants-
so
Soon,
much
though.
better.
Soon.
Hey,
Soon,
Chris, wanna
soon.
play a gun?
Yeah, he gets to play the gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to come in here and be your Hello Kitty gun, so you just get kawaii noises from my husband.
Yes. No, if Chris comes in and does the gun voice, he has to do the Alex Jones voice, but Alex Jones doing like kawaii Hello Kitty noises.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Hilarious.
The
Oh
best
my-
thing is, I know he'll do it.
That's what makes it even better.
This just seems like a pockets gun, by the way. Here, I'll post this one too. Obviously, you don't have to buy it because it's like 1,000, but it's still cool looking. And also, it's Russian, so you know it's fucking.
Oh, I know what one it is. That's
You
silly.
know it, fucking.
I'm still waiting for Pockets to buy the 10k fucking greatsword.
No, actually,
I
I'm
know
just
you-
She's trying to get the fucking helicopter blade when she finds that shit.
no, I'm saving up for the Metal Gear armor and the battle gloves
Oh Jesus!
because the battle gloves can have one cyber tech in it.
Also, I'm just checking these to see how they.
Damn. He be speaking back there.
Spitting.
Mama.
Spitting hot fire.
There was also an audio recorder, brain dance viewer, med scanner, text scanner, a scramble descrambler, and electric guitar. For sale.
How much is the electric guitar?
500.
500?
Yeah. They're saying it's one from Johnny Silverhand's band. Is why it's so expensive. It's
Dang.
definitely not, but you know, they hustling.
You're gonna get those tourists like Rick did.
There
How
were
crazy.
some cyber eye options.
How crazy it would be if something authentic came through here.
I mean-
It's not uncommon. There have been some rare finds in night markets.
Mind
You
you,
just-
we do have cyber eyes still. We have
Yeah.
subdermal armor. We have vampires still.
One person had a tele-optics
Hmm.
cyber eye, so you can like see up to 800 meters away.
Oh, I'm gonna throw 16 acid arrows at Akira when I get out of surgery.
Oh yeah, you're good to go. It didn't take that long. This man's experienced.
I
It's also just my metal hand, so.
Absolutely.
walk up to Akira like before he walks out and goes, "Did you find new gun?"
He's just gonna hold up the crossbow assault rifle combo and like beam at you. I sure did.
Oh, I remember this being made. It looked neat.
There was also a pop-up grenade launcher that can be installed in the cyber leg.
Oh jeez.
Yo.
It takes up 2 of your option slots,
You get 4 in
and
total.
it
I think.
requires a cyber leg. So
You could totally become the bronze kneecap.
I
oh my god.
I could
I-
probably pay for Letty to get a cyber like grenade launcher.
You can also
Oh wait,
get
I could totally wait. I have cyber legs.
I'm
you do.
You do.
I'm
Go get the pop-up
Ooh.
grenade launcher.
I'm
I wanna
pretty
pop a
sure
grenade
your
launcher.
feet only took one.
All right.
Yeah, I have one more slot.
It,
Well, you have 3
Well,
slots.
2.
Did they
yeah, it
harm
takes up
you
2 option slots, so
Yeah.
you could get it.
Yeah. How much?
500.
I have money.
Okay.
Did you just spend all your money?
No.
No.
No, he got it for free. So
No.
Yeah. Hey, he scammed the guy. It's 500 eddies and it's a 2d6 humanity loss when you
I-
install it.
Look
Okay.
at
It'll you can roll. Yeah.
Yeah. You can
And then
roll
you
or
have
you can
to-
just take 7.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Fuck it, we ball.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, see to the
Yeah.
last. Let's go.
When you
There's
drop a weapon on
also
there, just edit it.
there's also some external cyberware and it's fireproof coating.
Hmm.
You gain immunity to mild and strong fire damage.
Oh my god.
It excludes fire effects caused by net running though. There's echolocation for cyber audio people who have that installed.
Also, I still have that tech hair and the nasal filter you want.
True, true.
Uh,
Let's see. There was also some Wolvers for sale.
We have an extra pair.
yeah.
Yeah. For like random shit. There's like live chicken. There's live pigs. There's some kibble. They have shift tats for sale. A light tattoo, like clinic. They have bag lady chic. Biomonitor.
Hmm.
There's also inflatable beds and sleeping bags. Tech tools, rope, binoculars, flashlights, and then the other couple of weapons that you guys can buy, like the katana and shit. Unless there's something also specific that you guys would like to try and see if they have.
Do you have any fancy grenades?
Oh boy, do they. There are. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Also, did you add 16 acid arrows to your sheet?
There are 8 different kinds of grenades.
Wait, acid arrows? When did we get acid arrows?
I walked out of the Ripper Dock and I handed you 16 of them.
Oh, I guess I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay.
You said 16 of them?
Yep.
Cool. I'm getting so many arrows.
I forgot I had them.
If you guys have Black Chrome open, it's under explosives in the weapons
I
for
did.
different grenades.
Weapons, explosives.
I love how nobody talked to a tan like that guy.
Oh, yo, fuck that guy, man.
Yeah, on.
You said acid?
Yeah, they're acid arrows.
Yeah, that's a.
Wow. I'm not seeing it in the Roll20 sheet option like
let's see.
as a type for acid, because there was poison and rubber and all the other stuff, but I'm not seeing acid.
Well,
Just have to.
Check the UK version of the manual.
well, Letty,
Oh,
you also
that is weird. Why doesn't it have that?
you also have to remember he was covered in people, so it's like
Yeah.
the chance of us even getting in there would have been like hard.
For
Not
acid
if you,
arrows.
not if you shot your gun.
Jesus.
I mean, that wouldn't stop
I'm
Pockets
on
from
one
doing
tonight.
it.
Uh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, the fucking grenades get wild.
Yeah, I was looking at the Shuriken Tornado one. Oh my goodness.
I'm just
Fucking
gonna
love
put
it.
them down as biotoxin and then notate acid in the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. I have to figure out where those are real quick.
Because on the Google Sheet version and here in the Roll20 character sheet
Yeah.
for the ammunition type, there's not an acid.
So,
Yeah, we'll just
What
call
do
them
you-
biotoxin, but I'll come up with like what it is.
so for the K-Tech security grenade, does it just do 5d6 damage? That's it. Like it just does that because there's no like
Yeah.
rolls or anything. Jesus Christ.
You blast that shit and it will fucking go through armor. It's wild.
Okay, I gotta look at these, see which one's worth buying.
But if unless there's anything else you guys want to buy, that is about it.
I want to buy 2 arachnid grenades.
Yeah, good session.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Next
Yeah,
week
hey.
we start your gig with Rogue. Got an impressor.
Mm.
Alright, I'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Later.
Alright.
All right, get them arachnid grenades, bruh.
I'll walk up to Akira while they're like admiring the gun and go, Pockets found other jobs just in case.
All right, and always good to have options.
I assume you just make like a mass text message and send it out, follow the like bullet points.
Well, it's more like a close to it
Yeah.
than like what that is. Go. Pockets found jobs. They might give stuff, but source reliable, so it work.
And then whenever if Seto comes back, then I'll let him buy whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah. That will be our session for tonight.
I assume he'll probably get a couple things installed from the Ripper Dock.
Yeah,
'cause
probably.
He's the one with the neural stuff.
Yep.
There's also like a mono wire he can buy too.
Oh yeah, the weird filament stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. That
I
should
now have
be wacky.
Now have a decent option for if someone tries to bite me in the face.
Yeah.
True.
You're like, I swear to God, try me.
I
It was fun.
I mean, two of
Yeah.
our party members last session got bit in the face, so it's like
I
better be
I
prepared.
I'm sitting here like we could get Neem an infrared thing for his scope and some smoke grenades.
You could. You could.
We could just get him infrared eyeballs too.
And then we call it the breach and clear method.
Alright.
Actually, we would only need to give him a single infrared eyeball because he only needs one to snipe with.
Is he dead shot?
Well, no,
Jesus.
Snipers close one eye when they shoot.
I know that. I'm not, but the eye means he's dead shot.
Oh. He could also pretend to be the Terminator.
True.
True.
Also, apparently, my gun has a sniper scope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You get a +1 when you're doing.
All right. That's gonna be it for tonight. It was more of a shopping thing and more of getting stuff done because of recent things that have been happening. But tomorrow we will try and play some RE4. Tuesday we will have the first episode of the Gundam D&D campaign. However, we are supposed to get bad weather again like Friday. So it may be canceled. I am not 100% sure. So if we do cancel, I will make a post. Otherwise, it should be on. There's a good chance we'll have it, depending on how bad the weather will be. But just in case, that's why. But outside of that, have a good day, have a good night, have a good one wherever you are. Be safe, be excellent. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having a background. I appreciate it very much, and we will see you tomorrow for RE4 and RE4 or a variety game. It'll depend on how I'm feeling. Have a good night. Be safe.